First semester final exam review, page 16. Use the figure at the right to answer questions 11 through 14. What is the measure of the central angle of one section? So again, what you're going to do is, there's 360 degrees all the way around the circle, 360. And you're going to divide it by however many angles there are here. So start at a point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 360 divided by 12 is going to give me 30 degrees. So each angle is 30 degrees. What is the measure of the angle of a rotation about O that maps F to K? F to K. Now remember, when we rotate, we go counterclockwise, so we go in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take 30 degrees, because each one is 30 degrees, multiplied by 7. So that's going to be 210 degrees. What is the image of point P after a clockwise rotation of 240? Well, I want to know how many points I got to go. So I'm going to take 240 and divide it by 30 and end up with 8. And so I'm going 8 in a clockwise turn. So I'm going from point P, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this direction, and I end up on point K. What is the image of point J after a rotation of 90 degrees? So 90 divided by 30 is going to give me 3. So I'm going to start at J, and I'm going to rotate it 3 around. So here I am at J. 1, 2, 3. End up on G. All right, let me look at that again. What is the image of point J? All right, so, yeah. Point J, 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I end up on point G. All right, the dotted figure is a dilation image. All right, so the dotted is the image. So the dotted is the image. So I went from larger to smaller. And the way you look at this, because it's on a diagonal, it took me 1, 2, 3, 4 of them to get there. And then this is 1, 2 away. So that's halfway. So 1/2. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to the solid one, and 1, 2 to get to the dotted. So 4 divided by 2 is 1/2. Looking at the other one, scale factor. Again, I'm taking it through a point, through the diagonal. And this time the solid to the dotted. So the solid went 1, 2. And if I go 2 more, 1, 2, that would give me this. And then 1, 2. So it's here's 1, here's 2, here's 3 times bigger. So scale factor of 3. If it was reducing by 3, it would be 1 over 3. Remember, you divide if you're reducing, multiply if you're making it larger. Find the vertices with a scale factor of 1/4. So that means I'm going to be dividing by 4 on each one. So if I take 4 and divide it by 4, I get 1. If I take 8 divided by 4, I get 2. If I take 1 and divide it by 4, I get 1/4. If I take a -4 and divide it by 4, I get a -1. 1 divided by 4 is 1/4. Negative 2 divided by 4 is a negative 1/2. And negative 4 is a negative 1, and 0 is going to be 0.